What's up guys, TGM here, and I'm back with you again with another video. And today we're going to be doing a fun little game that has been going around in the comic community as far as YouTube goes. And it's comic book tag, and I recently heard of this through A Week in Geekdom's channel, which by the way, if you haven't subscribed to A Week in Geekdom, I highly suggest to subscribe to him. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out his channel. Very cool guy, does some awesome videos. You know, he's very passionate about what he brings to the table. Show him some love, guys. Show him some love. Subscribe to A Week in Geekdom. You know, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. You know, and I'll appreciate it if you do that, because he's definitely a very cool guy. He does some great videos. Like I said, he loves the medium as a whole, and you know, you can't ask for any more than that. But he did this video in response to another video because I guess he got tagged, and he left the final tag open to anybody who wanted to do it. And you know, since I've watched his channel and you know I'm good friends with him, on social media and stuff like that, so I thought I'd do a response to this. So let's go ahead and get started with these questions. These are 12 questions. They're going to be very predictable, guys. I'm not even going to lie. It's going to be very predictable. So let's get started with the first question. What is your favorite comic book publisher? It's obviously Marvel, because like I've said many times before, I grew up with them. It's what I know, and they're the most near to my heart. For many reasons, which I won't go to here because I've explained it before. But they're my favorite. Not to say that I don't like any other comic publisher any less. It's just that Marvel holds a special place in my heart. Who's your favorite comic book hero? Now the obvious answer would be Captain America. But I'm still gonna say Captain America, but it's actually tied with Wonder Woman. And the reason why is that I find both of them both characters are very similar. They both have very similar qualities to them that I admire a lot. They're both sort of warrior type of people. They never give up. They fight for ideals that, you know, are good and wholesome and right, and they're willing to die for those people, for those ideas, and for, like I said, for people in general, because they both believe that people are inherently good and they're willing to die for it, which is very cool. I find that very awesome. Everything I wish I could be. Who is your favorite comic book anti-hero? Younger me, like teen me and preteen me, would say Venom. I've always loved Venom. When he was during his Lethal Protector run, I bought every single book that he was in, all of his limited series, all that. I've just found him a very cool anti-hero. You know, this whole design, his whole aesthetic, his type of thing, is that he was the anti-Spider-Man. I just find him very fascinating. So I'm going to say Venom. There's a couple of them that I like now, but I'm going to stick with Venom. Who's your favorite comic book villain? Now I'm going to stick with, again, splitting them into Marvel and DC. My favorite Marvel villain is Thanos, because now this rivals very closely to Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom's an amazing character. But I'm going to edge it out for Thanos, because I believe Thanos, he's almost a Shakespearean tragedy. Because here he is, he's born to this, you know, this basically the head of his race, born in that family, but he's shunned by everybody else because he's different, and he sort of lashes out into everybody that's mistreated him or thought he was different, and everybody who thought he was a cast out, and he's really taking that anger to so many levels. And you know, he's very articulate, he's very thoughtful, he does things very methodically, but you can tell it comes from a place of pain, which is tragic. So yeah, my favorite DC villain, it was Sinestro for the longest time, but I've actually grown to really love Reverse Flash Iborthon, and the reason why is much like how Venom is. He's sort of the darker side of what Barry Allen or Wally West, or whoever he's facing at the time, is. But he's also sort of his own character. He, when he fights other heroes, what you like he's very vicious about it. There's a lot of venom in what he says. No pun intended, but there's a lot of malicious intent to when he talks to other heroes. Every time he's gonna talk to them like, I can get you. I can hit you where it hurts. I can make it so that you never even thought of that. It's just a very, very cool concept, very cool character, and he just has a lot of malicious stuff in. But I like that in my villains. Next question is who is your favorite sidekick or ex-sidekick? Bucky from Captain America, because he turns into the Wizard Soldier, and oh man, such a great character too. I love that. So yeah, Bucky for sure. Who's your favorite comic book team? Growing up, I loved the X-Men, Jim Lee's and Chris Claremont's X-Men. I love that series. I wish I can get the Omnis for that, because I love that run so much. But yeah, I would have to say the X-Men during like the 80s and 90s. It was just an iconic team. It's such a great team. I don't know if I have a favorite team now, but I have a very like sort of individual characters that are on teams, but I don't know if I have a favorite team now. Who's your favorite comic book writer? Ed Brubaker. Come on, guys. That's a no-brainer. I love everything he's done. Yeah, I can't wait to get Incognito and Criminal when they get reprinted. This is going to be so good. And I'm reading Gotham Central right now. Yeah, I'm almost like halfway through it, and it's just amazing. I love this. And Greg Rucka's a great writer too, but I love it. It's such a great series, guys. If you haven't read that series, read it, please. It's awesome. Who's your favorite comic book artist? There's a lot of them I really enjoy, but my number one has to be Steve McNiven. He's wrote some of my favorite. He's drawn from some of my favorite runs ever, and that's some of the stuff from Captain America. He's also done Civil War, and he's done my favorite story of all time, which is Old Man Logan. So yeah, he's my favorite artist. He's awesome. Just the way he draws stuff is just so. It's a lot of not just it looks more real and less cartoony in my opinion, but it's just there's a lot of just visceral stuff in there that I enjoy. What is your favorite comic book run? That's obvious. It's Captain America's Ed Brubaker's Captain America run. Yeah, I told you guys it's going to be predictable. It's obvious. What is your favorite indie comic book series? Now, I'm going to agree with Giovanni here. I don't believe Image is indie anymore. So, what I'm going to say is my favorite indie series. My favorite from an indie. I don't know if IDW counts, but I'm going to say IDW, and my favorite series from them is Transformers. Because I love Transformers. They're awesome. What is your favorite ongoing series from Marvel right now? Is Thanos is amazing, but Jeff Lemire is going to be leaving that series soon because he's no longer with Marvel. But I hear this other artist is really good at what he's been doing. I forget what his name, not artist, writer. I forget what he's doing right now, and I forget his name. My apologies, but I have high hopes for that once he starts after Jeff Lemire leaves. And my favorite DC title is surprisingly Super Sons. I love Jonathan Kent. I love Damian Wayne, and them together are the way they sort of bounce off each other is fantastic. It's great writing. I love it. And to see some of the superhero stuff from the perspective of little children is fantastic. It's so hilarious because they look at things and they're like, oh well, my dad does that, and they're like, oh no, well mine does that does that better. Well yeah, well my it's just fantastic. It's so fun. It's so cool because I remember being that age and saying, oh yeah, well my dad could do this one. Oh well, my dad can do that. Okay, it's a great series. I love it. What is your favorite comic book adaptation from film, TV, and games? From film, it's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Although I go back and forth between that and Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. But right now, it's Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Favorite TV series? And all the people just say Batman the Animated Series. Favorite TV series. Because it's amazing, but I'm gonna go back and say the X-Men animated series because I love that time, that age when Claremont and Lee were doing that X-Men stuff, and I just love that series. And my favorite game is the Arkham series. Fantastic game series. I still haven't gotten Arkham Knight, which because I only got a PS4 this past November. I'm looking to get it off the greatest hits stuff. So once I see on greatest hits, I'll get it. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys subscribe to Week in Geekdom because he's, like I said, he's awesome, and he's the one that inspired me to do this video. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Keep reading, guys. A lot of cool stuff that's been out lately, and a lot of this stuff flying all over the place. Movies and stuff like that. It's just amazing time to be a comic book enthusiast. So alright, guys, take care. See you guys soon, and talk to you guys whenever. Bye.